Good evening. It is just about 1 a.m. on November 14th, Tuesday. I'm here late. I know I said I was going to try to get here in a timely manner this week, but, you know, it is what it is. Had a lot to do tonight, and I kind of got caught up on stuff. So, hey, I said I was going to do this, and I am. This is Final Fantasy VII Remake. Specifically, this is the Steam version of it, the Intergrade upgrade, which came out like a year or two after the original game. It has updated graphics, some extra content, and a whole new story that involves Yuffie. And I'm going to be doing the Yuffie story. If you don't remember, or if you weren't here or whatever, back in 2020, like about 2 months after Remake came out, I ended up streaming it through PS4. It was really fun. The stream was kind of glitchy because I was using Streamlabs OBS, which was not great, and I'm glad I switched back. But yeah, I loved it. I loved Final Fantasy VII Remake. It was such a great game. It was a great game. I ended the sentence weird there, and I tripped over the next sentence as a result. It was a good game. I enjoyed it a lot. Even with the changes they made, it was great. I wanted to do this DLC, but I just never had it because it was PS5 exclusive. But then they brought it to Steam. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is coming out next year, but only on PS5. And since we don't have a PS5, and I'm not going to be getting one, I figured, well, I'll fill in the time with something else. So since I have some time now, I'm going to do the Yuffie INTERmission in Remake, and then I think next year, probably not when Rebirth comes out, but at some point next year, I'll end up doing Crisis Core Reunion. I've played the original Crisis Core, but not Reunion, and I know it's not really that different. But yeah, I already tried out 7. The 7 Remake works pretty well on my computer. There's no real issues with it. It runs flawlessly. Thank you, Zach. Old Zach, not new Zach. It runs well on my computer. I'm playing this windowed. The Switch controller works fine with the game. I actually tested this extensively last week. There's no carryover data they've confirmed for Rebirth. It's just if you have a save file for normal Remake and a save file for INTERmission, then you get like 2 extra summon stones in Rebirth. So personally, I don't really care then because it doesn't matter. I'll just play through the story of this and enjoy it. Again, as the warning on screen says, if you have not played the original story yet, you might not understand what's going on here. This is the remake, so it's a bit different. Hey, Ephraim. Yeah, this is the Yuffie INTERmission. And I purposely played a bit of the normal story just so I'd have a save file for it, and also so I could refamiliarize myself with the controls because it's been 3 years. It's been over 3 years since I played it. Hard to believe Remake was over 3 years ago. Jeez, that was like the start of the pandemic. It came out. You now have access to a portion of the story that revolves around a new character, Yuffie or Yuffie. To access this content, press RT. Well, yeah, I already have that. Okay. Does it keep my options from before? Yes, it does. Okay, because the out of distance was 1 before. Because I only played the original story before. Test movement. I'm fine with it like this. Normal difficulty. We're off. So the original, Remake has, I think, like 14, 15 chapters. Apparently this is only 2, so this isn't very long. I've been told that you can beat this in about 6 hours, and then there's, like, about 10 hours of extra content if you want to do everything. I probably won't do everything, since there's no carryover bonus anyway for doing it. But, I'll do what I want. It's my game for this week until Mario RPG comes out.
To Midgar.
Lower that volume like just a tad here. Ah. Pidge. One of the reasons I wanted to play this is because I want to remove the game from my PC because it takes up 100 gigs. I'm like, God, I could use that space. My hard drive's actually getting pretty full. So, the sooner I beat this, the sooner I could just remove the game from my PC.
This Yuffie. My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra headquarters and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche! Your full support! We got this!
God, those are pretty.
Members of Avalanche? Where are you? Come get me already!
Well, obviously.
If I was a man in a Moogle hat. Huh? Wait, does this mean what I think it does? Interesting. So, I gotta come to you, do I? You got some nerve.
So obviously this is a little different from, you know, FF7. FF7 Yuffie was just kind of like a random encounter in the overworld that you could convince to join you. Alright, so we're starting with high potions and cure. Perfect, well-balanced starting thing. 4-point shuriken, ninja armlet. Oh, she's got a bunch of materia already. Steel, of course. Deadly dodge. Attack command will do area damage immediately after dodging. Healing. Assess. That's good. Allows you to use assess. Parry materia. Guards against enemy attacks. Allows you to quickly evade. You hold RB and press B to activate. So even though I'm using the Switch controller, it's still using like the Xbox button icons. Though A and B and X and Y are properly set because Steam has a native option to swap those buttons. She didn't have much of a backstory in the first place, did she? No, she did. The whole Wutai side quest did require her. It was just different because, like, she was optional. Getting her was optional. Also, I might have to pop the chat out. I just realized it doesn't, it kind of covers the screen, the window kind of goes over it. Let me just fix that real quick. So yeah, this game, this mode isn't too long. I've been told that I can beat it in probably two or three streams here. Oh my god, look how much I have. I have other materia too. Subversion. Use breach, use dispel. Resistance is instant death. Synergy, activate synergy. I don't remember what that does. Oh, allows an ally to follow the leader's attack command with an attack with a linked materia. Does not consume ATB. Okay, I don't remember that. Steadfast block. Further decreases enemy damage and fills the ATP gauge faster while guarding. Yeah, why not? Let's put that there. Oh, right. Link materia are 2 slots there next to each other. It's already level 25, too. I think the max level in the first game, like, by the time you beat it, you're only, like, level 40 or so. I vaguely remember this system. Also, I accidentally shrunk OBS here. Gotta pull that back up. There we go. I have 16 SP as well. Okay. I don't know if I should bother spending it on this. But you know what? Why not? Some extra HP from the start. Some extra attack. Allows you to use Mug. Certified Mug moment. 100 gigs of Taco Bell. You mean 100 gigs of Butterfinger and Pepsi. Battle settings. Don't care about any of that. Okay, so this is she's already starting at like mid-level here. Alright, make a save file to start here. There we go. Man, this is bringing back memories. Yuffie can fight effectively both up close and from range. Hold X to strike a foe with her throwing star. Or sorry, press X. Hold X to continue attacking while putting distance between her and the enemy. Guarding just before an enemy lands on a hit will greatly reduce the damage Yuffie takes. Oh, cool. So if you hold the button, yeah, she just flies backwards. How's throw? Oh, throw the shuriken. Okay. The ability Elemental Ninjutsu changes the elemental affinity of Yuffie's X attack while her weapon is away. Though it deals non-elemental damage at first, pressing left or right while the ability is selected will alter the affinity of the attack. Use Elemental Ninjutsu to exploit your enemy's weaknesses and pound them into submission. Oh. Alright, that's different. Oh wow, that move just goes through multiple enemies. By pressing Y, Yuffie can hurl her weapon at a target. Press X while it is a way to have her perform long-range ninjutsu attacks. Help will return to Yuffie automatically after a certain amount of time. To retrieve it sooner, press Y again. Okay.
Alright, let's see how this plays out.
Oh, cool. Oh, so her basic attack when she doesn't have the weapon. There's nothing I can really do here until it's off me.
Well, that was easy. And my search for the elusive Moogle continues.
Oh, alright. Forgot how this cure meter works in this. Oh, I didn't take that much damage either, so we're good. I don't want to waste the MP. It's not SP in this game. By pressing Y, Yuffie's capable of destroying Shinra boxes from a distance. Try destroying multiple boxes at once, giving Yuffie the perfect vantage point. By giving Yuffie the perfect vantage point. Okay, she can't just throw randomly, though.
Got no time for small fry. You're going down.
Creates a gust of wind that damages nearby enemies and launches them towards you. Cool. Oh, the Lesser Drake is behind the wall. Oh, wait, it's right there. Swallowing airborne lizards that live in the slums, they're usually seen flying closer to the ground than their larger brethren. Hitting them with wind attacks makes them susceptible to staggering, while landing magic attacks on them brings them to the ground for a short time. Okay. I see materia up there. Shiny, shiny materia. Wait, what? Oh! One of the infected.
No palm. You okay? Anybody home?
Nope.
Oh, well, guess I'm not going anywhere until I get that elevator moving.
Yuffie's weapon can be used to strike more than just crates. Try tossing it at hard-to-reach objects such as distant switches. Cool.
Gotcha. I never cease to amaze myself.
Pressing Y to interact on this controller is very weird. I'm not used to that.
Think you can take me? Get lost! Oh, it's over. Well, can't fault him for trying.
Where's the materia I saw? Well, that looks like the way out, so... Okay, RB is how I... or just R on this controller is how I run. I've been clicking in the stick, but that's not as, comfortable. HP up materia. Nice.
Yeesh, this town's a total dump. I thought Midgar was supposed to be the marvel of the modern world. Talk about false advertising. City of Macaw? City of garbage, more like.
Pair of power wrist guards. Home of challenge pissing. I don't know why that sounded like that. Why I said it like that. That's just how it came out. How do you upgrade weapon? No. Materia and equipment. Select character. Oh. Here we go. Increase your strength by 5 points. There we go. If I'm not mistaken, you do get more characters in this. Did you see an enemy over there? Just saw a red name. Oh, obstructed.
Gotcha.
Shard MP with a Macaw shard. Gonna sneeze. Ooh. I'm feeling a little achy after work ended today. I hope I'm not getting sick, like, again. Even though I technically wasn't sick last week. Well, I mean, I guess I was. By definition, I was sick, but it was intentional. It was vaccine sickness. Which unfortunately hit me very hard. If you missed my ramble yesterday, that's pretty much why I wasn't here last week at all. I had the vaccines just hit me way too hard. So I needed to take 2 days off, and unfortunately those were the 2 days I was going to stream.
I gotta do something.
Don't fear it, Yuffie's here. Make me think of Metal Gear Solid 5, which, by the way, they did find data in Collection 1 for Volume 2, and Volume 2 will apparently include 4, 5, and Peace Walker. Wait, what'll do the trick? This just took me back down. So yeah, Volume 2 comes out on other systems. That means 5 is finally getting ported. And 4, I mean, 4 is more impressive. The fact that Metal Gear Solid 4 has been, like, trapped on PS3 with no other... Oh, there we go.
Sweet. Now to save the day.
No way to play it. Again, I'm a little upset. I was going to get the physical version of MGS Collection for Switch just because, oh, it'd be a cool thing to have. I found out the physical collection for the Switch has the NES and the MSX games on it. That's it. Even Metal Gear Solid 1 has to be downloaded if you buy the physical version. It's so stupid. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm not even going to bother then. I'm just going to buy, I'm just going to get 2 at some point, and 2 and 3 so I could stream it. Now think of it, I don't even need to wait for the collection for 5. I made the very lame decision to get an Xbox 360 instead of a PS3. To be fair, 360 had way more games overall. And now look at the bright side. You'll probably get to play 4 in some way when Volume 2 eventually comes out. I say play, but let's be honest, it's more of a movie than a game. And I know it's the common joke with it, but it's kind of true. I've seen a playthrough of 4 firsthand. Whoa. Oh, I don't have an ATB. Oh! That's not good.
Winter comes, and Wutai's white rose.
Yeah, I got fucked up. Games you personally cared about were better on the PS3 in the end. Ah. I should have figured I was going to get wrecked like that, going in there without a plan. If I remember Remake, there were a lot of parts of Remake that I struggled with. The arena in, whatever it was called. Wall Market. That I remember the final fight of that was kind of messing me up. What are they weak to? Ice. It will retaliate against any attack made, but dodging or guarding against its counterattack will make it susceptible to staggering. Oh my god. Doing that is very hard.
Do your worst. Go easy on me, okay?
What is that?
Was that it? No biggie. Oh, gotcha.
I keep going for the menu, which I shouldn't be doing.
Better to be safe than sorry. Gotcha. Get behind me! Breathe. Thought you had me. How you like this?
Damn, these things hit like a truck. Bloodbath. Unleash a flurry of blows that deal a large amount of damage.
You had to go and wake the beast. So not even a thank you?
Dude's tweaked. Yeah, I mean, I do get that too. Like, the PS3 had better quality in terms of its, like, graphical capability and ability to run stuff. I mean, I guess it really depends. I heard by the end of the PS3's life cycle, it ended up being a better overall system in terms of game quality than the 360. But, I mean, the 360 dominated that generation quite a bit. Guess you ran into a pole like a cartoon character. Well, I assume it's you, Karma. Because you are a cartoon character. What we got here? Pick it up! Oh my god. Wind materia. Okay. Well, I don't really need it. I don't really need wind spells when I could just do wind element. This game does look nicer. I'll say that than it did in the PS4. Also, like the chicken costume. It's a Moogle. $1,000 gil. Moogles do look like chickens. What? Why? No, they don't. Chocobos look like chickens. How does a Moogle look like a chicken? What would you say a Moogle is? A bear? Bear, mouse, bat? A bear. Okay. All right. So I've already learned. So I've already learned firsthand that this mode will kick my ass if I don't pay attention to what I'm doing, which is how Remake stoat. They look like a stoat. It's funny because chocobos look so much like chickens that people keep saying I'm a chocobo. My Sona. You mumbling about? Saying Genova. Come on over, Genova.
This is too weird. Okay, you got this.
Marketable chocobo plushie. It'd be very hard to make a plushie in my Sona that doesn't look like a chocobo. Working on something but lurking, it's okay. To be honest, tonight's probably not going to be a long stream. I started late, and I'm probably going to end at the same time I normally end tonight. I'm probably not going to go too late. Oop, we're chugging a little bit.
Huh, okay. That rotten neck smell's gone. Must have gotten used to it. The way things are going, I'll be working for Shinra next. Nice try, Midgar. of myself. City's getting to me.
How do I see the map here? Here we go. Oh, okay, it goes in a circle. Goes all the way over there. True, my defining features would make the plushie a lot more noticeable, especially those big swirly hypno eyes under my big glasses. Ooh, that's a good idea for a form. For my model. Sector 7 slums. This is before, I guess this is before the plate falls. This reminds me when you're in the lab in Vanilla Remake. There's that spot where there's just a bunch of crates on the ceiling that you could have Barrett shoot to get, like, goodies and stuff out of it. Ooh, that they put branching paths in this despite the fact there's no enemies. Do I go to the dangerous cave, or do I go the normal way? Well, we'll go to the dangerous cave. MP up materia. Not really an issue right now. Okay, there's map beyond there, so we go there later. I swore those boxes make noise in in the vanilla game when you, like, walk past them. Magpie up. No.
Wait, did you just come from any monster troubles, or?
Yeah. Like how that guy's standing there with a gun. He doesn't question that I'm here. Okay, this is before the plate fell.
Been acting strange since the bombings. Don't go letting your guard down, okay?
SP up is swallow points, PP up is parrot points.
Not gonna be good for any of us if Wutai's got their claws in this.
Is there a way to, like, turn up the ambient voice stuff? Gift box. Oh. Forgot about all this. Cackstar? Awesome. Yeah, I get a bunch of bonus items just because it's intergrade. Don't care about that. Yeah, all the language, all the volume stuff is, cranked. So let's see. This lowers... Well, because I didn't unlock anything on this. Oh, I don't have any materia on it. That's why. Gives me less defense. Well, you know what? Doesn't give me that much more attack, honestly. It's like the same attack. But also, I have to remember that... Alright, it's all... So, the way weapons work in this game, if you use one enough, you get the proficiency to use it with other weapons, I believe. So if I take this off, I lose elemental ninjutsu. Whereas this gives me Cactuar Caper. SP. What is the amount of SP? Oh, it's how much SP I've grinded for it. Okay. That's right. Your SP carries over to every weapon. None of this stuff is as good as the Ninja Armlet. The only difference is that... Well, no, none... Yeah, all the bonus armlets are worse than the Ninja Armlet. Even these aren't that great. Increases strength. Well, no, these are all separate things. Avoiding incapacitation once per battle does not work with against instant death techniques or when HP is at 1. Pick the burb. It's all burbs, yeah. Reduces fire, ice, lightning, and wind damage taken. Enter battle with auto life status effect. So essentially these both do the exact same thing, except this one makes you revive. Why not? We'll use the cac stock. Well, probably you, because the way weapons work again is you want to keep using it until you max out the proficiency in a weapon. So quiet. Set materia. Summon materia. We'll do the chocobo check. Wait, will we? Deals 6 damage, ultimate attack 10,000 needles, invoke carbuncle, diamond dazzle, element fire, ultimate attack choco flare, non-element. Yep, sure. Putting that in. I used fat chocobo in vanilla, so. That's all I could do here. No. Just save over this. There we go.
They send their ninjas in, we're gonna be in big trouble.
Macaw Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We are in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Macaw Reactor 1.
Oh, what do we have here? Man, that's gotta be Avalanche. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Is 5 the one they attack at the beginning, or is 1 the one they attack in the beginning?
Yo.
What? There's our palm.
Don't want to.
So you're Avalanche?
I'm Jija. Follow me.
Don't want to cover up that strikingly yellow hair of his. I don't know why, but looking at the hair,
Why didn't you come meet me before?
I figured an elite W agent could find their own way.
I may be elite, but it's not like I've ever been to Midgar. What exactly is a W anyway?
Anyone who lives where you just came from. Think of it as a code name. Still can't believe they sent a kid to do this job.
This kid could kick your ass!
Saying you're a fresh face is all.
Oh, don't worry. I know exactly what you're saying.
Give me a break, will ya?
And let you walk all over me?
Well, here we are. Ladies first.
Oh, I can't move. Oh, hey, look what it is.
I can almost taste your pizza now, Jesse.
Shame, since you won't be getting any.
What?
Okay, so this is before they went to Jessie's house and met her parents. Or her mother. And Wedge calls
We're remodeling the place. Been living here a while, but that doesn't mean it has to.
Wedge calls her like Wedge calls her mom like Mrs. H or whatever her last name is. Mrs. R, because her last name's Raspberry. And they have really good looking pizza. Also, if you did not know, Wedge, voiced by the guy who plays Badger in Breaking Bad. My brother, I told that to my brother a while ago, and he thought it was like a joke because they sound the same. And I'm like, no, that's actually him. He's voicing Wedge in this game. Ah, yes, the magic chairs. Okay, they really don't want me to wander around right now. Game gets very pissy if you try to walk around while in slow mode. Boomerang. Oh, I got another weapon. Okay.
These two are Billy Bob and Polk. And that's Nio.
Hi. My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra HQ and steal their ultimate materia.
She would love those Fushigi ball things.
That Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this.
Ready to rumble, huh?
You better believe it. So, did you guys meet Sonon yet? He was supposed to be here.
Yeah, he got in 3 days ago.
He's out on the town as we speak. Really seems to be enjoying it here.
Oh, he does he?
You, got any bags?
As if. Ninjas always travel light. It's like a rule.
You have like 20 materia jingling around in your cape.
But I did bring these. Wutai's famous Dachau beans. Eat up. And here you go.
Can you eat these things? Guess you do.
Sheesh, you ninjas are insane.
Do me a favor, Yuffie, and wait here for Sonon. I gotta head out. Your ID should be ready for pickup by now.
Then why don't I join ya?
Nah, I got this. Besides, you reek of trouble.
No, that's just the Shinra slums. Also, I just realized he must dye his hair, because the rest of his facial hair is black. Love-hate President Shinra's casting. On the one hand, Skullface, on the other hand, does not survive Disc 1. Yeah.
You look kind of nervous.
I just want to make sure I have the plan down pat. You know, like how to get up top and all that.
Well, if you had an ID, you'd normally just take the train up there. But with all the commotion going on, that's not really
The
an
volume,
option.
like, seems lower
Security's
than the
on
game
high alert.
music.
If you ask me, your best bet is to sit tight and wait for things to settle down some.
Sit tight, but I want to go now.
Be my guest then. Go get killed.
Harsh.
If you haven't introduced yourself to Billy Bob, you should. He's got some intel you might want to hear.
Okay.
Why did... Oh, because... Wait. Huh. That's weird. But the icon was the E key for a second.
You look about ready to die of boredom. Want to play Fort Condor?
Fort Condor?
I should have known. It hasn't been out long, so there's no way you W's would have heard of it.
Yes I have. And what's more, I'm awesome at it. I'll whoop you so hard you'll wonder if you ever knew the rules.
For my benefit, then. Let me go over them.
Obtain the Fort Condor. So this is apparently the big hook in this game. You get to play like a mini game version of Fort Condor from the original FF7. Board game where you employ units and materia to destroy your opponent's headquarters. Before you play, let's select a loadout. You can determine what board to use, which will determine the number of ATB charges and materia available to you along with the units you wish to deploy. Check what units and board your opponent plans to use and adjust accordingly. The opposition's board and unit loadout is displayed on the right. Each unit has a weakness that can be exploited for massive damage. Therefore, keep in mind which units your opponent is using when selecting yours. You can't edit your board or units at the moment, so press A to start. Starting board, starting ATB. Apparently, like, this is what you spend a lot of this game doing. Like, after you've actually finished it, like, a lot of the extra content in this game is finishing all difficulties of Fort Condor. So we get 6 units. Starting ATB, some speed, materia, headquarters and outposts. So I guess defense and attack are those 2 numbers. When the game begins, both you and your opponents will each have 3 bases, a headquarters, and 2 outposts. To win the match, you must either destroy your opponent's headquarters or have more bases left when the timer runs out. Units will automatically march forward and engage enemies once they've been deployed. Each unit has an ATB cost, which is required to place it on the board. Your ATB charges, which refill over time, can be viewed at the top of the screen. Press A to deploy a unit. Move the cursor to the spot you wish to deploy a unit. Press A to begin selecting the unit you want. Change drop location, press cancel, and reselect. Unit is assigned one of 3 roles: Vanguard, Range, or Defense. Play close attention to these roles as they determine which enemies the unit will be effective against. Vanguards are effective against Ranged, Ranged against Defense, Defense against Vanguard. Unit's role is displayed above them. When placing a unit on the board, enemy troopers there are at a disadvantage when will be highlighted. Remix is really good. A diagram that illustrates the relationship between the 3 roles can also be viewed at any time during a match. Move the cursor anywhere within your own territory and as far as your farthest unit has advanced. Extend the front line deeper into enemy territory to press the advantage. So, Vanguard... Okay, I can't put any of those down yet. Oh look, the units all have the little, the units are like the blocky PS1, they're like high-def PS1 graphics. Here allows you to use magic spells during a match. Press LB to select the location to cast your magic. Once you made your decision, press A to unleash the attack. Defensive spells work differently in Fort Condor in that they do not deal elemental damage. Instead, each spell has its own unique attack pattern. Spells can only be used once per battle, so knowing when and where to cast them is key. So what did they say was good against defense? Looks like ranged is good against defense. Or is that the other way around? Oh yeah, it says right underneath tactical mode. Okay. Okay, and the bases themselves get the ability to, attack as well. It also looks... Okay, so you have to deploy... The 2 at the bottom can't be deployed until at least 1 or more gets deployed above it. That's interesting. This is a very interesting way of handling this. Oh, did I use fire? I guess I must have at some point. Or I just did, rather. Heals allies within a certain radius. Didn't heal him. Oh, that's because it's an enemy. Okay, orange health bars enemy. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so this is pretty simple. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty simple. Still got all 3 of mine. So you get extra units and coins for doing that. That's cool. That's a fun mini game. I could see a lot of people sinking hours into that.
Damn, Yuffie, how'd you do that? You totally kicked my ass.
I probably won't spend...
You didn't lose on purpose? Wow.
Well, if you're looking for a challenge, the Undercity's got no shortage of serious players.
I've kind of got better things to do.
Sure about that? Word is, if you beat the Grandmaster, you can win some serious cash. Materia, too.
Materia?
That's right. But you should know, the hardcore competitors won't give you the time of day till you've proven yourself.
Whatever. Bring it on.
Sorcerer board obtained. We now challenge rank 1 players.
Hey, you up for a round of Fort Condor? Oh, you sure?
What's only... Yeah, so he only does the tutorial. You can't fight him again. Okay. Anyway. Options. Audio.
Hey, you up for a round of Fort Condor? Come on, I need the practice.
That's better.
My teeth.
You're welcome. So the materia I'm looking for is in the Shinra building, right? And where is that exactly?
Ignorance truly is bliss, huh?
What did you just say?
Oh, didn't mean to offend you. Of course, you probably knew this already, but there's a whole other city built on the plate above us. Shinra building's right in the middle. You can't miss it.
Oh, that one. Why didn't you say so?
As for what to do once you make it into the building, ask Nayo. She'll give you the deets.
You must be tired from your trip. Why don't you get some rest?
With all the noise in this city, I'm freaking possible. How about you tell me where in the Shinra building they're keeping that materia instead? Don't hold out on me now. I know you know.
Actually, I kind of don't. At least, not an exact location. All I know is that Shinra, for most purposes, treats materia as a weapon. Which means the Advanced Weaponry Division probably deals with it. And since that's in the basement...
It's only 50 floors up as opposed to 200.
So, Shinra hides its top secret materia in the basement. You won't have to wait much longer, my precious. I promise.
Just be careful, will you? Please?
Yeah, I think the balancing's okay. To make it any lower...
Sonon's still not back? Must be in Wall Market then.
Oh, actually, no, that sounds
What's
fine.
Wall Market?
Let's just say it's a place for people with mature tastes.
Mature tastes.
There's
Inflation
lots of
porn.
different establishments. It's kinda hard to explain.
No, I think I get it. Like bars filled with smoke so thick you can't even see, and drinks so bitter you want to spit them right back out. Where everyone gets drunk and complains about how kids just don't understand the value of hard work. They'll be the death of society. Ugh, how can they not see that they're the ones destroying it? Wutai's got a place like that, where grown-ups drink their lives away. It's called the Happy Turtle.
Interesting. There's a Happy Turtle in Midgar as well.
Huh?
I don't know where exactly because I've never actually been, but I do see their flyers from time
Happy
to time.
Turtle.
You do, huh?
Was I there? Did I go there?
They're taking down Midgar one citizen at a time. I salute you, Happy Turtle.
Come to think of it, there's a man who goes around putting up flyers for the bar. People call him Old Snapper, and he doesn't dress like your average Midgar male. Might be from Wutai.
I gotta find him. Man deserves some DeChow beans.
You know about the VR combat simulation module, right?
Huh? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? It's that thing that stimulates modulation.
Hmm? Kinda. It's a machine that puts you in a virtual world where you can practice fighting all you want. There's even a portable version of it. Guy around the corner has one.
He's a bit of a dork.
Huh.
Hardly ever see technology that cutting edge down here. So what do you say? Want to try it?
I really don't have time to be playing around with some stimulator. But just to be polite, I guess I'll take it for a spin.
The guy's name is Chadley. He's over by the neighborhood watch. If you ever feel like some virtual training, I'm sure he'd be happy to help.
All this talking's giving me a headache. I'm gonna go do some recon.
I won't stop you. Just don't go too far, okay?
The Happy Envoy. I see all the main quests popping up here.
You ever heard of that, Fort Condor game?
If we all channeled our inner bigs, we'd have the Undercity sparkling like the plate in no time.
You ever heard of that, Fort Condor game?
Chat, you ever hear of that Fort Condor game?
Freaking knows.
Someone's gotta be feeding. This will be done before the day's out. No problem. Boys are coming. It is now. Need to be
What's gonna happen to our town?
nothing. Because you and I are gonna protect it, no matter what.
Yeah, about that.
Huh? I ain't seen you around here before. Sure you're in the right store?
Magician's bracelet. How much? Oh, I have no money. Wait, or do I? I do. Oh, I have 6,000. I was like, what's the why does it say 0G? Revival earring. So I have a better earring that does the same thing and just doesn't break. That's wild. Okay.
May not have the bullets to fend them off. Know what I heard? Guns are useless against Wutai's ninjas. Shut up. For real. You just can't hit them. That's the one. It'll sell like gangbusters. Whether you're a rook or a merc, we got weapons that work. Man, just what I want.
Searching for candidates.
How do they expect us to live under these conditions?
Sup, nerd?
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. She seems relatively agile and has substantial muscle mass for her stature. An acceptable candidate.
Hey, you wanna tell me what you're mumbling about?
My apologies. My name is Chadley. Would you be interested in helping me with my research?
I'm Yuffie. Nice to meet you. So, what are you researching?
Combat. It would entail doing battle with the summon in a virtual arena using this portable simulator. Interested?
Sure. Why not? I'm a kick its butt.
Very well then.
The way he moves. I mean, now that you know the truth about him, you know that he's not actually human. Ramu. Get the Rama materia. Yeah, sure. Yeah, not doing too hot. Fabled Lord of Levin recreated in a virtual space. He is said to have cast judgment on the wicked with mighty bolts of lightning and exhorted humanity to accept the ways of law and order. Weakness to wind. Absorbs lightning, obviously. Oh, it actually tells you. Oh, it tells you what his abilities are. Okay. His abilities. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for this. I think I may need my party to do this.
What a shame. It was a close match. However, I did manage to obtain some invaluable data. Analyze and learn from your mistakes so that you can claim victory next time.
Yeah, my mistake is that I'm a single person trying to take down a god, so I think I'll just wait for now.
Who's to say they don't have people in Sector 7 hiding right under our noses?
Need to think how much these bombings will have riled up the monsters. Neighborhood Watch has got their work cut out for them.
Hope they can keep things under control.
I talked it out with Mom earlier. Decided it was time to cut that dead weight loose.
Finally! That guy was such a parasite.
He really was. He didn't want a girlfriend, he wanted a second mom. I never should have given him an allowance.
So what? Marl chewed you out? Told you to dump the guy?
Oh no, that's not her MO. Marl doesn't tell you what to do, she just gives you a nudge in the right direction.
Sure is.
Got the place a guard dog. Figured it'd spare my tenants the trouble of chasing off nosy men. Ah, have business with the merc, do ya? If it's a job you want done, he's your man, but otherwise, don't bother. Got the place a guard dog. Figured it'd spare my tenants the trouble.
Oh yeah, this is the place with the infamous door that they fixed. Yeah, these door textures were not good in Remake. Also, I believe this is where Cloud sleeps over the course of this game. Just pick up the damn materia. That's what you came up here for. Chakra materia.
This is a state of emergency. Wutai's practically on our doorstep. We must prepare for war, and quickly.
I was gonna say, where's the music coming from? I didn't notice there was a phonograph right there. I wonder if you could still get music like in the other one. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Collecting the music discs was like a big side quest in vanilla.
Attention! For 3 gil, you can play Fort Condor against the lovely Kyrie. You know the drill. You want to play? You gotta fork over. What's your deal? And why are you dressed like a 5-year-old? That's just weird. What are you talking about? This isn't weird. It's super cute. Super cute? More like super lame. Not as lame as Midgar. Huh? Just saying how much I was looking forward to playing Fort Condor. I could really use the training, you know? Sure, I'll put you through your paces. But you do know it's gonna cost you, right? 1 match, 3 gil. Hey up!
No, thank you.
If Avalanche really are grounders, though, shouldn't we be supporting them?
You do know we need the reactors too, yeah? They're not just for ladies.
Yeah, right. Keep telling yourself that.
Those topsiders are gonna have quite the time.
Well now, that's quite the get-up you're sporting there.
Items, also got materia. Healing, cleansing, revival, poison, barrier, binding, HP up. The thing with the materia is that, well, I don't know if it's the same this. Chadley will give you like one for very cheap if you finish his missions. Are you talking to me? Cherry, blue raspberry. Yeah.
Great flavors: mango, cherry, blue raspberry, watermelon.
That's quite the outfit. But wait till you see my stock.
Ha! Dirty aprons. What's this mean? Items. Oh, he's doing a sale. Security Officer Barracks Vanguard. A unit for use in Fort Condor matches. Main station area spawns as security officers at a steady rate. Each officer respawn reduces this unit's HP. HP continue depletes after replacement. Not optimized for close range combat. Cool. Oh, look at the figures are very cheap. So you're meant to buy these like as soon as you find them. The way you said it reminds you of it, yeah.
Gouging prices. You didn't hear this from me, but the set is selling steak. Screw you! Pretty sure it's blood. I'll do 5!
That's all it's worth to you? Who knows when it'll be back in stock?
Business. I guess that's President Shinra on there. Why are they fighting over a magazine? President Shin-chan. Yo, Maso! I never finished that Shin-chan game that I streamed once last year. I never went back to it. Which is a shame, it was such a nice game. I'm gonna have to go back to that at some point. That, Advance Wars, Digimon Survive, World Ends With You Neo, all those. Oh my god, there's so many games I abandoned on stream and I feel bad. Especially Digimon, yeah. Well, I could tell you that none of the endings are going to be ideal.
I get it. I should be up there with them. Where are they? They should have been here by now.
Hmm? Waiting for someone? Ooh, you got stood up.
As if. Wait, who are you? Don't mean to be rude or anything, kid, but do you mind? I'm not exactly in the mood.
Oh well, so much for 7th Heaven opening.
Whoa.
Weird.
His ways are a mystery. What is this?
Oh, I know what's happening.
Weird. His ways are a mystery.
It's the plot ghost. It's literally the plot ghosts. They're telling because Yuffie canonically cannot go in there. Still one of the weirdest fucking things in this game, but whatever. It's certainly made for a finale.
How many hours?
What? No.
Kinda surprised Johnny hasn't come crawling back yet.
Well, I did hear him say something about stopping by Wall Market for one last hurrah.
What?
You're gonna want to hear this.
So get this.
So get this. Turning Fort Con on this game's triple triad is a really neat idea, though. Yeah, it works out pretty well. It's a fun game. Again, I've been told that a large chunk of the extra content is playing through all the Fort Condor matches to finish it. I don't think there's any reason for me to do it on stream. I'm just kind of in this for the story, especially since I know nothing I do in this game matters and carries over. If there's a cutscene for finishing it, cool, I'll just watch the cutscene. But I might play a round or two, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I'm here again. Pretty sure it's blood.
How many hours?
Seventh Heaven's my happy place.
Don't you have enough clothes?
Excuse you, there's no such thing.
How about saving some of that money for
Kitty. Chocobo Show, Saturday and Sunday, 9 p.m. to 12 a.m.
Is to stay strong and carry on.
What are you mixing in there? What is that, oil?
And just who are you? Never seen your face.
So, Fort Condor's finally made it down to the Undercity?
Sounds like Yuri Lowenthal.
Man, just my luck. Done getting sold out everywhere.
There's a materia over there.
This'll be done before the day.
Wait a minute, wait. How do I get that?
Someone certain.
Go all out, go all out, go all out.
Okay, everyone, listen up. Time for Stamp, the loyal little helper. Bow wow, I'm Stamp, the good boy who never stops helping. Captain's given me a very important mission, to buy bread for tonight's dinner. So with his super duper nose, Stamp went into town to sniff out a bakery. He went a sniff sniff here and a sniff sniff there. Even finding milk, sausage, and cake didn't distract him.
Is that the,
Using his trusty
okay.
nose, Stamp was able to find the best, most yummiest bakery in the whole city. And from that bakery, he picked out the best, most yummiest smelling loaf of bread. Thinking about how pleased the captain would be, Stamp went trotting back to base, wagging his tail and singing a happy song. But on the road home, he came across a Moogle crying all by himself. What's
So
wrong?
sweet.
Stamp asked the forlorn little fellow. I'm so hungry, I haven't eaten in ages, Kupo. The Moogle sniffled. Never fear, Stamp's here, and I know just how to help. So Stamp gave the crying Moogle his loaf of bread. Thank you, Kupo, the Moogle exclaimed, his palm bouncing excitedly. Then Stamp waved goodbye and returned to base. When he got there, he went straight to the captain and told him what had happened. The captain was very proud of Stamp. Helping that Moogle was the right thing to do. Who's a good boy? The captain laughed as he gave Stamp a good scratch behind the ears. And Stamp let out a happy bark, for he knew that he was the good boy. The end.
Oshimai. That was cute.
That's all for today. Did everyone enjoy that?
Did you come for story time too? Hi, Moogle. You want a piece of bread too?
Look at that cat. Aw, like doing a little stretchy.
Okay, everyone, listen up.
The song gets to you. Yeah, no, it's like, especially hearing it just while like walking around here in town, it hits different. Warding materia.
Super duper nose. Stamp went into town to sniff out a bakery. He went a sniff sniff here and a sniff sniff there. Even finding milk, sausage, and cake didn't distract him.
Moogle lady, you're in the way. Moogle lady, you're in the way.
Oh, Moogle. I thought she was saying move it, lady. Soon. Soon, yes. That scene, as they put it.
Bomb one reactor.
I heard some talk about how Pleiades might come looking to take refuge down here once the trains are running again.
Hey, do you remember the last time?
Not this again. We get it. He killed a bunch of...
Look, I think it's gonna play out differently. I don't want to get too into detail about it, obviously, since where we are. Is Circle just... Wait.
Hey, you up for a round of Fort?
So Circle is just Fort Condor.
You sure?
And just Fort Condor people you've beaten already. I guess. All right, I gotta head to the diamonds. That's where I gotta go.
Oh, the joy and cheer that await at the Happy Turtle. Ho ho! Greetings, Softshell. So, how many of those flyers did you find?
What?
Ahem. Collect just 6 flyers for the Happy Turtle, and a one-of-a-kind prize could be yours. Ring any bells?
Nope.
Well then, allow me to explain. The Happy Turtle's running a contest.
I like that guy's
And the rules are
kimono.
simple. All you have to do is collect 6 of our fabulous flyers from around Sector 7, and you'll earn yourself a prize sure to delight even the dourest Diamondback. Sadly, a handful of locals have taken to acting like stinkpots toward anything Wutaian, especially since the bombings. Some have even gone so far as to tear down my poor posters. Little wonder nobody's won yet.
Bummer.
Which leaves me in a pretty predicament. But hey, my pain might be your gain. By collecting just a handful of flyers, you could be the first, and at this rate, the only winner of the most testudinarious contest in Midgar's history. This here's a sample of one of our ads. Breathtaking, isn't it? Now it's up to you to find all 6. Leave no shell unturned, no pond unplumbed.
That prize is as good as mine.
Ah, since you're here, you wouldn't happen to have any Condor coins on you, would you? This job may keep a shell over my head, but my real passion's coin collecting. I'd gladly part with some oddities and commodities in exchange for those little beauts.
Ah, and there's the hook. What has he got? Mega potions? That's pretty good. Ethers, Phoenix down. And then he's got more units. Well, why not? We'll buy the 2 units. I'm assuming he gets more as the game goes on.
Sonon's gotta be back by now.
Kyrie, Kyrie, question mark. Chadley's research, okay. Mastering Fort Condor. Scout out Sector 7, alright. Pete Core Condor Grandmaster receive both money and materia. Oh, so that side quest is just there for the whole game.
So when your opponent leads with this, you respond with this? This game is insane.
Oh, fuck me.
How's that conversation with yourself working out?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to disturb anyone. My daughter's been dying to play this game, and I promised to teach her.
Are you in the slums?
First, I have to teach myself.
That game wouldn't happen to be Fort Condor, would it? If you want, I'll help you figure stuff out.
You will? Oh, thanks. That'd be a great help.
So does the actual Fort Condor, like, exist in this universe? Like, in this version of Final Fantasy VII? Because if it does, we're probably going to go there in Rebirth. Maybe later. So wholesome. Okay, this is the only other person I haven't encountered yet over here.
It's probably the trails, keeping them from going topside.
Would you stop worrying?
Oh, is that Johnny? Yeah, it is.
Don't freaking scare me like that. I'm highly strung. You trying to kill me? Huh? Who the hell are you?
Who am I? Someone who doesn't spend all day muttering to themselves in the shadows. Like some kind of Shinra spy.
Say what? Me? Nuh-uh. I was just, you know, thinking about stuff. Huh? Yeah, like how to bag that sweet, sweet Fort Condor prize money. It's my ticket out of here.
So you're after the Grandmaster too? Sorry to burst your bubble, Mr. Shadow Lurker, but I'll be the one taking home those spoils of war.
What? Over my dead body, you will? My life's on the line here. I deserve to eat. I deserve to live.
It's really funny because, again, this didn't exist in the original remake. So, it's just like, oh, all of a sudden now there's a new hot game here that everyone's distracted by. Only the best items. Today's special, High Potion. That sign was very blurry in Vanilla Remake. Fucking Pleiades, man. Crust, yeah. Well, I mean, there was the infamous JPEG skybox in the base game that got fixed in this version.
Back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you.
What took you?
Sorry about that.
What?
Just thinking how you're nothing like your old man. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonan Kusakabe. I was lucky enough to learn how to fight from good...
Yeah, I don't want to talk about him. Let's talk about something else, like how you've adjusted to life here, indulging in adult pastimes. Which I guess means drinking yourself stupid. Last thing I need is my partner stinking like an over-the-hill has-been. Speaking of drinking, you been to the Happy Turtle? If you're part of Operation Down in One, I take it back. I am there next time you go. Don't worry, I can do adult stuff just fine.
Well, I don't even know where to begin with all of that. But I do know I haven't heard of Operation Down in One. At any rate, I'm looking forward to working with you, boss.
This guy looks a little too, like...
As in me?
Well, I've got a few years on you, I'll admit. But out of us two, you've done this longer.
I guess I have. Boss, huh? I could get used to that. Beats being stuck on the bottom rung, that's for
Like,
sure.
he looks like he belongs in Final Fantasy 15 rather than this game. He's got much more of a...
Yeah.
He's got much more of like an anime vibe to him.
Stupid bird.
Says
Pigeon.
Merchandise is good to go. Handoffs at a depot and municipal storage.
Okay. Yuffie, Sonan, you mind coming along?
Not at all. Need to scope out the city anyway. Really get to know the enemy.
We'll be passing through a rough part of town, so you'll want to go prepared. I'll leave you to get ready. Hit me up outside when you're done, okay?
Okay, but when you fall down after I hit you, what are you gonna do then? Yuffie just, like, doesn't know any slang. You cannot control Sonan in combat, instead issued commands to him by using RT. Oh, that's interesting. So you actually can't control... I wonder if you can't control either of the other two party members, because I know there's two of them. Pressing LT will have him synergize with Yuffie, and he will team up with her to perform attacks in tandem. Try pressing LT to synergize your team. What? Also, I dismissed that thing because I was pressing the, It says view again, press start, but it didn't work.
Try and keep a low profile around here, okay?
Alright, so he still has access to the items and spells. I just can't play as him. That's interesting. That's a stark contrast to how the base game works.
I took a page out of Bix's book and decided to clean up. But he was feeling.
Where's my map? Also, wasn't I supposed to be doing that Happy Jingle side quest? Oh, man. Current positions, toggle objectives, Midgard city map. Oh, hitting LT outside of battle does that. Okay. Guess you could say the same thing about, okay, just leave in the middle of my conversation. Hey, Chudley. Okay. Where's the posters? I saw something for the Happy Turtle ad campaign here. Or was that just, Oh, of the 6 Happy Turtle flyers, you must collect 6 remain. The old snappers provide the following hints as to the location. Some kids hid one somewhere, floating through the air in your old snapper's old friend's apartment building. A cat took one on Culvert Street, on the town bulletin board, near the old Talager factory. Who needs fun when you've got a gun? That's a great quote. I know what's gonna happen to it. It's not pretty, unfortunately.
My turtle senses are tingling.
Oh, that was good. That was great.
I'm coming for you, Flyer.
What the? Oh, it's like a little mini game. Don't let the dog notice you. Like how that attack dog did nothing the first time I was up here, but now that there's an item to get, you know, fuck you. What exactly am I supposed to do? Do I have to get up the stairs? Trying to bump into anything. Yeah, thank you for telling me that after I fucked it up. What the actual shit am I doing? What was I supposed to do? Hide behind boxes when the dog's awake. Yeah, I know! What is happening here? What am I trying to do? I thought I need that poster.
Just what do you think
Oh, there we go.
doing, young lady?
How was I
What
supposed
do
to
you
see
want with
that?
exactly? Better yet, who are you? Heard some punks have been hassling the nice people at the Happy Turtle, ripping down their flyers. Are you one of them?
Mm-mm.
So you're trying to sneak a peek at the Merc? Not that I blame you. Boy's easy on the eyes, I'll give him that much. But cut your losses, honey, unless you like your men silent and emotionally unavailable. Merc's built a wall around himself so damn high, even he can't see over it. He'll never tell you what he's thinking. And that attitude of his... I tried to get through to him, but would he listen? Would he?
Nah.
I'm really not here for whoever he is.
Then what are you here for?
For, directions. But
Pizza.
I'm all good now, thanks.
That fucking jingle. That got me. I was like, what the fuck?
That was a close one.
I bet you they're getting out.
Oh, and I get my hands on those winnings.
You know the land. I don't know. She kind of freaks me. Is it true what they're saying? Wherever they came
I heard some talk about how plating.
One reactor, bomb 'em all. Whatever. Makes no difference.
Attention! For 3 gil, you can play Fort Condor against a lovely Kyrie.
You there, young lady.
Can't even imagine what life would be like without Macaw now. We proudly carry Fort Condor.
Get your hands on the board game sensation. There you are! Get back here, you little turtle thief! There it is. The call of the turtle.
Another stealth mission?
Different cat.
Is that a bag of the, like, stamp food?
Nope. Got the wrong cat.
Oh, well, now I know why these things are fighting.
Why do you all have to look the same?
They look nothing alike.
Nope. Got the wrong cat.
Sonon's like, what the fuck are you doing, Yuffie?
Gotcha. Ah!
Wow. Rude kitty.
Flyer acquired.
So I don't know if it's made any difference at all, but I upgraded my RAM a few weeks ago. I mentioned this too. But I have 32 gigs of RAM now instead of 16. I don't know if it's made any difference for anything I've done with this computer, but I figured it was cheap, so why not? It was time for an upgrade.
How's it looking up there?
already, Shinra. I get it. I should be up there with them.
Strong considering upgrading your hardware. I mean, it's never a bad time to do so. I really don't need to. My brother was actually going to give me his GPU because he got a new one. He was going to give me an RTX 3070, but it is so much. It's bigger than the entirety of my my case for my PC. I'm using an RTX 2070 right now, which I got in 2019, so it's fairly future-proofed. It's been very good at pretty much everything that's come out in the last, like, 8 years. But he was going to give me, like, a 3070 or a 3060, and it literally will not fit into my PC case. I would need to get a new PC case. The case I have is weird, too, because the motherboard's mounted on the side. It's not on the, it's not on the bottom. It's installed horizontally. But that's the HP. It's an Omen, an HP Omen. Can you recommend you a GPU for streaming? I mean, anything RTX is good. It really depends. I can't remember, but like the second 2 digits are less of a performance upgrade and more of something else. Or is it the third? I don't know. I mean, an RTX 2070 at this point is pretty out of date, but it's still very good. I wouldn't really know much other than bigger number is better, but bigger numbers don't always work with your with older PCs. I found 2 flyers so far.
Hey, over here! Can't believe those freaking morons. They damn near got themselves eaten trying to hide that stupid poster. You stay away from that factory, you hear? Place has monsters coming out of
That guy's facial hair is like not attached to his head.
Fiends have been acting up since the bombings, like they know something we don't. Just wish that Merc were still around. He'd sort those critters out.
I like whenever they're just referring to Cloud as the Merc. After I met him. When I get to the Edgeworth trilogy of Ace Attorney, or Edgeworth duology, excuse me, of Ace Attorney, they do that a lot. But they never mention Phoenix Wright by name. Edgeworth always go, "That's what I learned from him. That's what he taught me."
Huh, I know that tune anywhere. Wait, is that the song of the turtle I hear?
What happened? Nothing.
Just leave us alone, will ya?
Another one for the books.
Whoa, it's so dark. Internet died right at the cat fight. Oh, nothing. I got the flyer from them. I literally just been wandering around. I remember this factory from Rebirth, Remake rather. Ooh, 2 Phoenix Downs, nice. Monodive ranged obtain... Wait, what? What is that? Especially tough legumes packed with nutrients. Near the old Talagar factory. Martialist staff. Simple, easy to wield staff used in Wutai training. Boomerang. Brumal form. Particular weapon that was once used to hunt game. Oh, right. Everyone can have their own summon. Well, I could give him more magic defense if I lower his regular defense, but is it worth it? Not really. That being said, I could also give him elemental resistance, which is pretty good. Trying I am like mad right now. Does it work? Even though you found your OG ones. Yeah, you're comparing them. That's good. Do I need to exit? I think I could just click a button to... No, never mind. Give him some defense here. Oh, right. You have to use assess on every enemy. Assess. Okay. J greens with the bird print on them are super nice, but missing something. I like how all these songs are just different takes on the same theme. Where the fuck is this thing? Guess you just follow the music?
What's a good word to describe me? I'm thinking legendary.
I'm thinking modest.
Release the kitties. You say want to get wrecked at the Happy Turtle?
Let's go.
No, I want to... Ah, damn it. Should be using that, because I gotta be proficient at it. There we go. Max out of weapons proficiency.
Give me a break.
Oh! Oh, it's still in the middle of attacking. It would help if I didn't.
What's a good word to describe me? I'm thinking legendary.
I'm thinking modest.
What's his last name? Kusakabe. Okay, proficiency at 100. So now I gotta get proficiency in something else. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's once you get 100% proficiency, then you could just use it. Like, you just learn the move. So now I could switch to a different weapon. Also, I got a lot more SP. Reslot materia from previous weapon. Yes, let's do it. And now I get one more materia slot, too. Grants resistance to link materia status ailment. So synergy is all linked, right? Yeah. Let's do HP up. Keep it simple. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Unlock 4-point shuriken skills. Growth material encased within a short point. Use Yuffie's skill points to unlock enhanced weapons resistance. Yeah. New materia slot. Steal success rate up. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm just spending willy-nilly here. Something tells me it doesn't really matter all that much. That fucking music lyrics. Yep, look, I still have the ninjutsu, and I have Brumal form. You have to use the ability to get proficient at it.
That about does it.
I don't know where the hell I am. Oh, hey. Chakra. Where the hell is the flyer here? Oh, no.
I can't take this anymore.
Oh, there's a little lag there. Subspecies of grass strike that is marked with a yellow and black carapace. It's armed with a highly potent poison. Okay, I need ice. Oh, right, LT does something as well. I gotta remember that. Yuffie and Sonon synergized attacks make enemies susceptible to staggering and are highly effective against pressured foes. When both Yuffie and Sonon have ATB charges available, they can perform synergized versions of a number of their abilities. Note that Sonon's ATB gauge fills up more slowly when he's synergized. Press LT again to disengage.
Ready?
Synergized Art of War. Oh, that's so cool! You just get double text. Look at us. I love how dumb it looks when they use that synchronized attack like that.
Keep it up, huh?
Poison. Oh, okay, we both need an ATB charge for this.
None can escape the wrath of the ninja.
That's cool as hell, actually. I like that. I like that a little more, because now instead of having to juggle multiple party members, you just get to like be like, okay, pool our resources and let's do something together here.
Gotcha.
First strike materia. What am I doing for Turkey Day other than turkey? Stuffing, cranberry sauce, and probably just some other bullshit. We're having it at my house this year, which is different from previous years. It's just easier for us, honestly. I probably will not be streaming that day, but we'll see. This animation looks so stupid, I love it.
Another one for the books.
You just want pie? I don't know if we'll have pie. We have a dessert pie, actually. No. We have a chocolate cream dessert pie in the fridge that we never ate. Oh, actually, no. We just bought it. I thought it was in there for like weeks, but it wasn't. My mom said she just got it a little while ago. Yeah, cleared it out.
There it is. Hole of the turtle.
Oh, the bulletin board.
Gotcha. You thought you could hide from me, didn't ya?
Beep. Maybe a big ham. One time we got an expensive ham, and oh lordy, the ham was good. Lasted a while, too. We're probably just going to do turkey. I really hope we don't get a lot more than that, because we usually overcook for the holidays. Some kids hit one floating through the air. Your old Snapper's friend's apartment building. We got that. Cat took one. Town bulletin board. So we got 3 through 6. We just need 1 and 2. Actually, I would know that if I just checked our items. Do lonely nights turn into lonely days? Fill that void with booze, food, and play. At the Happy Turtle, you'll only find the best. We live to entertain you, our honored guest. Potential customers, love what you seek? Then the Happy Turtle can give you a peek. Romance so often blooms within our walls, you'll want to stick around until last call. A turtle with liquor, now ain't that a sight? Why, it makes one brim with utter delight. 2 twin red cheeks enchanting you wholly. Drop by the Happy Turtle to drink it in slowly. Wutai's culinary enigmas are here to be shared. Wutai's culinary, it's culinary or culinary, and people tend to interchange them. Or I don't know which one's right. Wutai's culinary enigmas are here to be shared. Secret spices, mystic mixtures, but please don't be scared. One quick visit is all you need to realize our food's great, indeed. Wutai. Family isn't really a fan of turkey, so ham, beef, and chicken are your main go-tos. I'm not really a fan of turkey either, honestly. We're being completely honest here.
Oh, that is such a cute hat. I love Moogles.
Nothing special here.
And here I was looking for my head's freaking killing me.
Macaw poisoning.
They say the train's made of salt.
Well, we know we go over there because there's something glowing.
That's far enough. Sorry, but no one's allowed beyond this point.
Hate to break it to you, but we can't let you through. Too many monsters skulking about.
Whoa, game's chugging a bit. Let's make sure we're properly saved here. When I was working on the PNG tuber thing the other day, the power went out in my house in the middle of it, and I was pissed.
Would it change anything if I told you some Shinra bigwigs were paying?
It very well might. When do we leave?
Do you really eat cranberry jelly or whatever? It's sauce. It's not really jelly. It's just sauce that's a little more condensed. It's not liquid. It's like kind of like very soft, solid. And yeah, I eat it. It's delicious.
Maybe I should just treat myself to some
Come to think of it.
When are those apples?
Did you hear about
Don't be shy! I simply want to finish what we started! Why, hello there!
Oh god, it's Roche.
But you remind me of a dear friend of mine. Perhaps you've met him?
I don't know. Is he Shinra too?
Perhaps, perhaps. My name is Roche, by the way. Ordinarily, your ill-concealed hostility and exotic wardrobe would give me pause. But not today, for I am here on business of a personal nature. Looking for my aforementioned friend.
What's his name?
Oh, I only wish I knew. But I can tell you that he has a real need for speed, as they say. And while he boasts a very large sword, his first love is plainly his mount.
Yeah, he sounds great. Say, is that Fort Condor I see over there? You play?
I'm always ready for a round of Fort Condor! Though, I suspect a delicate flower like you would wither if exposed to my scorching passion for the game. Maybe after some practice,
He's a higher rank. There was an interesting theory about Roche, because first off, Roche is from the novel, like the Final Fantasy VII novel. And you remember if you remember Remake, Vanilla Remake, he fights Cloud at least twice. There's like a theory going around that he would get infected with Macaw or something. I can't remember what it was. He'd become like corrupted over time.
Sir? What are we gonna do? We're going to concentrate on our jobs and not worry about things that don't concern us. But what if Avalanche is hiding somewhere in this sector?
Here's not a thing at all. You've seen it on U.S. media, so you've always wondered. It's good. You should try. Here's the thing. You don't make it. You just get it canned. But it's good. It's sweet. It's sweet and tart at the same time, like the candy. Shimmer's just not gonna stand by and let the farts. Okay. Where could this last one be?
Look, the flying turtle!
Oh, that must be the one floating through the air.
There, don't worry. I'll be back soon, I promise. We're all sad they aren't here, but we gotta be brave. Oh, you're purring like a motor, aren't you, little buddy?
What's going on?
Not right now. I'm in the middle of something important.
Bet we can knock it down!
Oh, the joy and cheer that await at the Happy Turtle.
Riot Trooper Barracks defense obtained.
There, don't worry. They'll be back soon, I promise. We're all sad they aren't here, but we gotta be brave.
Yeah, eat shit, turtle.
The Gumshoe Ninja strikes again.
At first, I was planning on making that merc sword.
So is the Happy Turtle like a pet shop for turtles?
Kibbies. So that just leaves the one the kids hid, right? Yeah, some kids hid one somewhere.
Stuck on the ground floor again.
Is it true? I'm coming.
Ah, there we go.
Flyers.
These kids are fucking playing with, like, lead pipes. Like, look, I don't care if you live in squalor. That's like... Come on, don't do that. Anyway, fuck this fort.
Never stood a chance, little guy. And that makes 6. Won't old Snapper be impressed when I rock up with these bad boys?
And Sonan's like, I wasn't prepared for I wasn't programmed to be part of this quest, so I'm not going to say anything. I hope they got their tetanus shots.
Well. Look what the tide washed in. That's a 1, 2, 3, and a 4, 5, and I can't believe it, 6! We have a winner! 3 cheers for the Happy Turtles all-conquering champion! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Please, it was a piece of cake. Only these Midgarian dummies would find that a challenge. Speaking of which, here, for a fellow tough nut.
Would you look at that? The Chow Beans. Does this mean what I think it does? Well, what do you know? A real-life ninja paying old Snapper a visit. Truth be told,
God, even his
I'd
neck
love
is
to have you
turtly.
round to the bar, but you got your hands full. Not to mention the whole underage thing. Still just a youngin', I suppose, ninja though you are. Well, I don't plan on moving from Midgar anytime soon, so once your shell's seen a bit more wear and tear, make sure to come on back.
Yeah, about that. You might not want to be here in a couple days.
Drink this side of Wutai. Only the best for you. La 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 dun dun da 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 dun dun da da.
Magnify materia obtained. Cool.
If it isn't my favorite ninja, good to see you again.
A ninja, a turtle, and a place where you could buy pizza.
And if you ever find yourself with a few spare coins, remember old Snapper.
There are more important things to worry about than bad smells. War.
What's with FF7 pizza? Well, because remember, this was the first game that tried to be very modern with FF7, with Final Fantasy. After 6 did the steampunk thing, they were like, we want to set it in modern. And what's modern? Pizza. Item Master. Increases the effectiveness of items used in battle. Auto Cure. Oh, he has a cure. Cast Cure on severely injured allies up to a set number of times. Will not activate if the character does not have enough ATB charges or MP, or the character player's controlling the character. Well, that's good because you can't control him. Perfect. That's perfect use of the Auto Cure. Provoke. Provoke's good too. It'll help me keep Yuffie alive. Well, it was tough at the time to beat FF6. In some ways, that is still the case and vice versa, yeah. So what else do I have to do? Chadley's research, which I might be able to do now? Talk to Nayo in front of the base. Okay. What's this little spot here? This little badge.
Can I assume you're ready to do battle with a virtual summon?
Once he gets you, you're kind of like in a really bad position. Was he weak to wind, right? Yeah. Some of the chocobo.
This'll blow your mind.
Okay, the elemental stuff stays on you. Uh-oh.
This is what you get for what are you doing down there? Get up! No sleeping on the job. Get your butt over here.
You called?
Ready to wreak some serious havoc.
Damn. Almost got him, though.
He really got a
Go.
good strategy, huh?
Yeah, having Son on there is like necessary.
Splendid. Thanks to the data you provided during your battle, I succeeded in developing a new materia.
Aren't you proud of me?
I might say you were faster than lightning. And with the Lord of Levin on your side, your enemies will struggle to keep up. You kicked its butt, like you promised.
What, reset your upgrades, which really isn't really no point. He doesn't have his shop though. You can't buy materia.
Withdrawing? That is most disheartening.
I'm not withdrawing. I should have Rama now, right? Yeah. Lightning. Okay, cool. That just leaves the 4 Condor stuff, which I don't really want to bother with right now. We both have been refilled, okay. But I did lose Phoenix down, so I might want to see if the shop has more.
Just great. Where you go? Looks like we're going to war with Wutai.
You see that?
Honestly, how can you not think? Oh well.
What is this?
Someone's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, he could probably go in there. But Yuffie's like, nah, I can't do it, bro. Move.
Welcome. Let me know if you need help.
He's got ether. I'll buy one of those. Nah, whatever.
Screw you. Pretty sure it's blood.
Cool, 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 cool.
How many hours?
What? No. Would you got any Moogle hats?
Ugh.
Who do you think the Grandmaster?
Man, just my luck. Dumb games sold out.
You guys all
everywhere.
set? Okay, streets are kind of a maze, so stay close.
So Naya, where we headed?
To pick up your IDs. There's no way to get topside without him.
But I thought DJ was getting our high Ds. What happened with that?
High
He is,
Ds.
but those are different. It takes more than one ID, or even two, to survive in this town. Don't forget, Midgar was built by Shinra for Shinra.
Those tyrants!
Put the claws away, boss. At least while we're in Shinra territory. Whoa.
So Yuffie,
That interaction is just stellar.
Crowded, I can't stand it. Ugh, the stench. How can anyone live here?
Gotta agree with you about the smell, but you get used to it quick enough.
and the crowds stop bothering you eventually. The place can grow on you if you give it a chance.
Like mold, but
wait a second.
it grows.
Are you actually saying you like it here? I thought you hated it.
Midgar isn't the enemy. Shinra is. I know W's don't really see the distinction, but we do.
Then what was that stuff on the news? About a reactor blowing up and all. No way that was an accident. It had to be Avalanche.
Shh. Sorry.
What's up?
Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell?
They used to be with Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
Low poly Barrett.
Wow, look who it is. Loving your work. So how many reactors is that now? Wait, where's Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Oh, this is when he okay.
Of course he will. A little fall ain't gonna stop a hard ass like him.
Yeah, this is when he falls into the church
He'll
and meets
come
Aerith.
swaggering back before long. You mark my words.
Yeah, I guess he will.
Now, can we talk about President Shithead? Spouting all that crap about us? That lying son of a bitch? Working for Wutai, Avalanche ain't nobody.
Barrett!
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of sons of bitches, I heard that Wall Market's very own Don Corneo has his stooges out looking for you.
Huh?
Is that so? Don't got time for no low-level mobsters. We got Shinra in our sights. Tifa, you and I both know this is far from over, right?
Yeah.
Might as well get some rest while we still can.
Right.
Yeah, I know. Knowing what comes next, it's like, oof. This hits hard.
You know what? I think I am gonna look into this.
Good luck out there.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
No, it'll fuck up the timeline.
Better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail. Should keep our distance.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. The people in the Splinter Cell, they couldn't care less about collateral damage, long as Shinra goes down.
So what's wrong with that? Sounds good to me.
We're not out to blow Midgar up or tear it down. We want to save it from Shinra. Look around. 9 out of 10 of the people living here are innocent bystanders. We can't level their home to take down one company.
Yes, we can.
Leveled our home, and they've got to learn their lesson.
Well,
Yeah,
to be fair,
I get that.
we don't do it. Shinra does it.
I'm surprised you agreed to work with us.
We're just doing what we think is necessary to build a brighter future. That's all there is to it.
In other words, you're working with us so we don't work with your old buddies, knowing what would happen if we did.
Can we table this for later, maybe? Not sure now's the best time for heavy topics.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Consider it tabled.
So, what exactly does this ultimate materia do? I'm guessing you have big plans for it?
It orders
Is that
Taco
where we
Bell.
steal it? Well, the more materia you have, the stronger you are, right? So once we've got the ultimate materia, we'll be stronger than anyone.
I guess you will.
It's gonna be awesome!
And not just that. By sneaking into Shinra HQ and snatching their most prized possession from under their noses. Not only will we deal a massive blow to their morale, but we'll prove to them that while Wutai might be down, we're not out. That the gist of it, boss?
Sure is.
See that one?
Well, hello there, hot stuff.
She's
How'd you
underage.
like a shot at the big town? With those looks, I guarantee you're golden. So what do you say? Ready to be queen of the Undercity?
Hey! What am I? Chopped
Oh, they were talking to her.
Be a good girl and cover your ears, okay?
Okay, at least they're not pedophiles. That's
Living
good.
and working in the most luxurious residence in all of
You want me to
Walmart.
be one of Corneo's brides, is that it? Which makes you a person of influence, right?
Oh, so you know your stuff. But I'd say I'm more of a helping hand. So why don't you help me help you?
Let's get going.
What are you doing? Get your hands off me!
Now don't go playing hard.
Wrecked.
Know any kids who can do that? No, you don't, because I'm an adult.
Is she?
Also, I'm pretty hot stuff myself, thank you very much.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, little girl. But if you want to pull up a seat at the grown-ups table, be my guest.
Cool. We get to fight some thugs. Don Corneo's underlings on the hunt for the most beautiful woman in the Undercity. They are always ready for a fight, and they all have their own weapon of choice. When their HP gets low, they drink a concoction that helps keep their attacks from being interrupted. Once they're doped up, attacks no longer fill their stagger gauge. Ooh. They all have the same weaknesses, though. Which is to say, burn them. Great spot for me to take a break there.
Hey, at least you try. You're gonna eat those words, you smug piece of shit.
Boss! Boss! You're not gonna believe this! The hottie of the century just fell right into our lap!
She did?
Goods under the hood, junk in the trunk, and down for a bumpy ride!
Sorry, ladies, but after careful consideration, we've decided to go with a more qualified applicant. Let's go!
Oh. They're talking about T. Okay.
Okay.
It's all syncing up with the events here. That's not much better. Yeah, they're talking about Tifa, but Tifa willingly volunteers.
Anyway,
Don Corneo's talent scouts. They'll say and do just about anything to get unsuspecting girls back to the Don's mansion.
I thought it looked seedy. Guess you'd have to be a scumbag to build a place like that.
oh, and how do you know what it looks like?
I saw it while I was scouting the area.
When you were drinking. When he was lifting weights with Aaron Hansen.
Well, we're here. Now
If-
we just have to wait. Wait for...
Yeah, if you didn't know, Aaron voices one of the guys in the gym in Walmart.
Not sure. We used to have someone who could make fake IDs in-house, but they went off with the Splinter Cell. We've never dealt with this particular vendor before.
what's up with that guy?
Macaw poisoning. That's what happens if you don't make the grade as a soldier. Or when the military's done using you.
Just another one of Shinra's victims.
Them again? Oh, Shinra's so gonna get it.
If it's Shinra you've got beef with, you'll be needing these. Can't access the plate without them.
Interplate
They're gonna
ID.
scan for those things on the train, so make sure to keep them on you.
Thank you.
Hey, hold up! Try it. You'll love it.
No, he won't.
Foreigners and their weak jaws.
We should probably head back and wait for Gigia.
Enjoy your material while you still can, Shinra. Cause we're
Materia researcher.
Not yet, boss.
Huh?
With things the way they are, we can't just go strolling up to the front gates. We're gonna need Avalanche to help us bypass security before we can do anything.
Does this actually
Aww.
Oh, it does! The screenshot button on the Switch Pro controller actually does act as the screenshot key. I should have taken a screenshot of the ID card. Also, there's no video, obviously. This isn't the Switch. Are we going?
Gotcha.
Kindred Cord. Bristol made woven fabric representing the bonds of friendship. Reduces ATB cost for synergized abilities. Oh, that's cool. Might do well to hold on to that. Thonian Armlet. Armlet, excuse me. An armband that allows wearer to harness uncanny strength. Efficiency enhanced when worn with the accessories Gozu Drive or Mezu Drive. I don't think I have either of those right now. It is better than the Ninja Armlet, and it has more materia spots too. But also, it means I'm going to earn less AP for the materia I have. Actually, what materia do I have equipped there? They do need more, so we'll hold on to that. Maybe we'll hold on to that for later. Okay, there's a shortcut back. Pidge.
What?
Huh. What's this about? Change of plans. Go to the pillar. We'll explain there. Hurry. Gigia.
Change of plans?
The S7 pillar?
Otherwise known as the roof of the slums.
We're gonna drop it.
Why does he need us to hurry? I don't like the sound of this.
Well, if you ask me, it's high time things picked up around here.
You like living in the fast lane, huh?
Yeah, I'm not your garden variety Wutaian. I'm a rare bloom.
More like a mutant.
Ooh, I'm so gonna use that.
It's funny because we're so far apart that our voices would carry a lot worse than it sounds here.
Hey, that's Gigia.
You're right. Hold up.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Answer me. Well,
Look, a Moogle.
Huh?
Stop!
We gotta help.
You two go after Gigia. I'll head back and tell the others what happened.
That way. Boss, we might not be back for a while. Best to stock up before leaving.
Do you have any idea what Jija actually did?
Whatever it was, he probably did it for us.
Well, now I feel bad.
No time for that, boss.
Right.
Huh? Where there's one new customer, there's sure to be more.
Yeah, we should be fine. Endurance staff. Simply use battle staff capped with iron ingots heavy enough to shatter bone. Has a lot more, but it has no linked materia spots on it. It's kind of the downside there. So his materia equipped there right now will kindly be... Actually, no, those aren't linked. Linked is blue. Yeah, linked is the blue one. That's not too bad. What I have to do is I have to keep using Swirling Storm to max out the proficiency on that first. Brumal form of only at 70%. Cactuar Caper. I gotta learn that one afterwards. Alright, the groove of this is finally starting to come back.
Shit. Got nowhere to run.
Tell us what you know. Now!
How about later? I'm not stupid.
Hey! After him!
Oh, talk about fast. Is he one of us?
We don't have time to get into that, boss. You can ask him yourself once he's safe. Come on.
Oh, and that one goes back up. Okay.
You got grit, I'll give you that. Piece of shit. He's toying with us.
Toying with us!
Is this some kind of factory or something? It reminds me of a place I passed through when I first got here. And if it's anything like that, it'll be crawling with monsters. Charge!
Oh, yeah, jazz. We're jazzing.
Not you now! See me? Now you don't.
Nice. Not that it matters, I don't need to really be...
Twist. Get lost! Goes the ninja.
There we go.
How you like this?
Sonon, you really need to...
We're done.
Picking it up here.
And our heroine triumphs again.
Okay, now Yuffie could put on the Cackstar, so I can learn Cactuar Caper. Swirling Storm is what he needs to focus on. Okay. something up there I could get? No. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, that's where I had to go.
Ugh, I just want to get this over with. A twist.
Oh wait, no, I learned Broombo form. What am I doing? Cactar Caper. Let the shuriken run around mowing down all enemies it touches. Can be used while airborne. There we go. Now I can switch his weapon. Oh, an orb of materia. Sonon, you want to help me? Thank you. No. Sweeper range to obtain. I think those are Fort Condor items. Yeah, mono drive. Okay, yeah. Anytime you see ranged Vanguard or defense afterwards, it's a Fort Condor item. Slot previous materia. So he should have Swirling Storm. Yeah, okay. So now Fighting Spirit is what he has to focus on. Let's see. What can I give him? As you restore your own HP and cure poison with chakra, the amount restores relative to damage received, and the more is restored, the lower your HP. That's probably worth it, because then he can save his SP for the, or MP for the auto cure. Let's use subversive spells. Breach and Dispel. Okay. Another first strike. Grants resistance to linked materia status ailment. Allows you to expand a range of spells with a linked materia. To switch back to a single target, press LB. That might actually be useful. Well, he doesn't have any spells, though. I mean, I guess I could just put an attack materia on there. Welcome back, Karma. I'm almost done though. Okay, so there's no bonus for unlocking everything in a core. And they all cost the same, no matter which core you use. Or they all cost the same, no matter which upgrade in a core you pick. I really don't think I need to put this much thought into it. Heck, it turns out charger for your wireless earphone was in your bag after you ordered a new pair. Wow, that same exact thing happened to No URL, please. They misplaced their ions and they got new ones. And then they found it. Can't you just cancel the order as it's shipped yet? Did I get everything down here? Yes, I did. Yeah, but you found your, and right now I'm like on the fence. Well, still.
Sorry. Damn it. We should radio the other squads.
Aha! Been looking for you.
The hell?
Man, I hate these guys.
Weak to fire, elite troopers belong to Shinra's public security division, who are promoted to a higher than average abilities, usually deployed in dangerous zones where fighting is particularly fierce. Blocking their melee attacks makes them easier to interrupt.
What's a good word to describe me? I'm thinking legendary.
I'm thinking modest.
Well, look, it's really pretty okay. It's jade green with the gold bird print. It is nice. Let's consider canceling it or a new pair. It's one thing on the photos, but it's in something else entirely in IRL. Okay, there is an enemy over there.
I know how this goes. If we want to get to TJ, we gotta shut that down. Okay, off switch, show yourself.
Slide down. That looks disgusting. Whatever that is. I want to be sat on by a chocobo as a stealth mechanic. I'm assuming you mean a big one. A big chocobo. A fat chocobo.
Make way for the amazing Yuffie. How you like this? Take that!
One-on-one.
At least put up a fight. Time to kick some butt.
So long.
Felt that one, did ya? How you like this?
Why'd they bother?
Why they bother? Bigger the butt, you mean bird, the bigger the stealth. But they'll notice a chocobo that big. Okay. Cactuar Caper's at 80. Fighting Spirits at 50. Once those are mastered, I could focus on whichever one has the better stats. Which for Sonnen, probably better to stick with Indurate. Yuffie, though... Well, the 4-point shuriken for Yuffie is just straight up better right now. Oh, actually, no, I lower my HP and MP with it. But I don't really use... I only have cure spells, so MP's not really useful anyway. The HP drop is kind of not great, but... I also think the HP is just a bonus from the Cact Star to begin with. So it's probably for the best that I just go with the default here and get the magic attack back. It is 3:50. I gotta stop very soon. Like I said, tonight wasn't going to be a longer one. Tomorrow, if I could be here longer, I will. There's only 2 chapters of this, so... Assuming I'm close to the end of Chapter 1 at this point, I'm probably about like 30-40% through this. Oh, there's materia here. Prayer materia. How does that work? Allows you to restore the party's HP with Pray. Ooh, that's cool. Where's the switch to activate this this thing? I imagine it's over here since I had to fight an enemy. Okay, you know how I know it's almost time to end the stream? When I'm getting annoyed by my own voice. I'm like hearing myself talk and I'm thinking like, man, I'm not liking how I sound right now. I sound very whiny. What the hell am I supposed to do? Where's the switch to turn the thing off? Oh. She's doing the ninja run. How are you supposed to see? Like, I saw him over there, but it's such a... They didn't even zoom in. These are only, like, one stop, right? Yeah. There's no reason to go back up if I'm done.
Has changed a lot since that went down, huh? Come on.
You guys just don't know when to quit.
Ooh! Wow, she just tumbled.
Now you've done it. When this is over, you're getting it good. Enjoy your freedom while you can, Gigi.
Main scenario, double back. Okay, I think as much as I'm enjoying this jazzy as fuck music, I think I'm probably gonna have to cut it here for now. Oh, our HP is speaking of cut, our HP is rather bullshit right now. Did that happen because we fell? But Sonon didn't fall, so... So we're what? Yeah, 2 hours 50 minutes in. You should draw that. Oh yeah, I saw what you said. Mid-level facility. Okay. We're still on chapter 1. Again, there's only 2 chapters in this side story, so it's nowhere near as long as the main game. Yeah, this was good. It was good. I'm enjoying this. It's good to be back after it feels like it's like an old suit. I say that a lot about games that I return to after a long time. Probably gonna say that about Mario RPG at the end of the week. But yeah, thank you for coming. That's gonna be all for tonight. More of this tomorrow. More of this probably Wednesday as well. I'm thinking tentatively I'm probably gonna not stream Thursday, but then Friday I will get Mario RPG. In fact, once I confirm that that RPG is going to be delivered on Friday, I'll probably take off Thursday. If I get the notice that it's not going to be here till Saturday or later, then I might stream WarioWare on Thursday and finish that, and then just take Friday off and then start Mario RPG on Sunday. Will not be here Saturday. I've definitely got stuff to do already on Saturday. But yeah, this was cool as hell. I really enjoyed returning to FF7. If you want to watch more streams, you can check out my Twitch page. There's auto-recommended streamers, which I can't see because they don't show up when my stream's running. I think. There's no way to actually have them be visible. No one's really streaming right now, and there's not a ton of people here, so I don't think there's any really need for a raid. Zero Fricks? Okay, you know what? Sure. If they're streaming right now, let's throw them a raid. I don't know who that is, but I will give them a raid. Stick around, say hi to them. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Thank you for coming. And have a great night. I don't know, somewhere along the way there I lost my way. But yeah, stick around for the raid. Say hi to Zero Fricks. Zeto Fricks. Oh, they're a bird. Cool. Good night.